that speech was so sweet from Colin. I was going to make fun of him for not wearing a suit, and I was going to say, oh, he came from cleaning his garage. I was going to make all these jokes, and then he's so sweet to me. So thank you very much for that, Colin. Gorgeous, gorgeous speech, and I'm very honored that you said all those things. You know, I was thinking about coming to this festival, the genre festival of it all. Love what you guys have done here, and just the spirit and the enthusiasm and the kind of the joy of cinema that you've brought. I feel very much a part of you, and very much like you, and watching the movies and the awe, even the clips you were showing, just amazing. You know, I was that kid that, you know, when I was a little kid, I used to try to scare everybody, and my cousins, I would torture them and tell them something was possessed, or there's a serial killer loose in the neighborhood. So I would do these elaborate things to try to scare them, and we used to use the Ouija board, and I would, you know, pretend I would ask the Ouija board, is there anyone here you want to harm? And it would just move to my cousin and start crying. And, I thought that was fun. And then later I fell in love with cinema and the power of that art form. And I guess as a child, you know, trying to understand what the frame meant, and the power of an image, and, you know, just started to, you know, write notes and think about, you know, seeing what does the lens mean, what does a wide-angle lens mean, why do we move the camera, why did Hitchcock pull back in that profile shot between Anthony Perkins and her in Psycho, and why did he pull back at that moment? And I said, why did he pull back, why did that feel so right at that moment? And thinking about the power of movement of camera and blocking, and the art form has really become my church, and I will always be a student of it, and it has given me an opportunity to express who I am. And, you know, I remember telling my dad, my parents are Indian, and me becoming a filmmaker wasn't the greatest moment of their lives. I wasn't going to be a doctor. Indians always become doctors or engineers, that's just a fact. And I said, oh, I'm going to become a filmmaker. And my dad was not happy. He was just not happy. By the way, now he's totally fantastic. He uses, you know, his credit card when he buys bubble gum and chewing gum just so he'll see the last name. And they'll be like, wait, are you? And he's like, yes, that's my son. And see the last name. So it's all good now, but at that moment, deciding to be a filmmaker felt like some kind of fairy tale. But it has allowed me, you know, I was that kid that just knew, and it has allowed me to express who I am as a person. My questions about spirituality, the genre, has allowed me, being in genre allows me to talk about faith and who I am, and you know, being able, any of us, given a chance to express who we are and really say who we are is probably the greatest gift that anybody could find, that their vocation actually allows them to be honest about who they are, their fears, their arrogance, all of those things. And by the way, just that you know, all those that made 2001 are here, and the Kubrick family. This is just, I mean, you know, Kubrick is literally a god to me. And you know, for me, you know, looking at an image from a Kubrick movie is like looking at something numinous. You know what numinous means? It means like you see God in it. You see something higher. And for me, that's what his images do for me, and will always inspire me and always make me strive to be a student of film. So thank you so much for this. I'm so honored. Thank you.
Per aquesta presentació tan fantàstica que ha fet. Volia fer una mica de broma, però després de lo dolç que ha estat amb aquesta presentació, doncs no puc més que agrair el que ha dit. Doncs pensava, mentre venia aquí a aquest festival de Sitges, que m'encanta el que feu, estic ple d'entusiasme com vosaltres pel que feu i que de fet soc part de vosaltres, que com vosaltres m'emociona el cinema, i després de veure els clips que heu presentat aquí m'he emocionat, crec que són sorprenents. Quan era nen el que solia fer era espantar els altres nens, es parlava d'assassins en sèrie i ens intentava això, espantar, sobretot el meu cosí. Més tard em vaig enamorar del cinema i del poder que té com a forma d'art. Intentava entendre el poder de la imatge i pensava com els moviments de la càmera, per exemple a Psycho de Hitchcock, com segons quins perfils, quins moviments de la càmera es feien tan bé i en el moment correcte. Llavors el cinema es va convertir en la meva església. Em considero que sempre soc un estudiant, que sempre estic aprenent, que amb el cinema puc expressar qui soc realment, i he de dir que els meus pares són d'Índia i que a l'Índia normalment els fills són doctors, enginyers. Llavors quan vaig dir que seria un cineasta no els va sentar gaire bé, sobretot el meu pare, però després crec que s'ha sentit orgullós i quan li diuen mira, aquí està el nom del teu fill, diu sí, és el meu fill, així que ara tot això està bé. El cinema per mi és la forma d'expressar, com he dit, qui soc, de parlar del que sento sobre la fe, sobre l'espiritualitat, i crec que expressar qui som ens fa més honestos i ens fa en realitat qui som també. Volia afegir que és un honor estar aquí i estar present en la presentació de 2001 amb la família Kubrick. Per mi Stanley Kubrick és un déu, és un ésser luminós i el veig com alguna cosa que està molt en alt. Sempre m'inspira i per això és un honor també estar aquí. Moltes gràcies.